Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Well, we know this should be a heated battle down low. Both teams, Clark, pride themselves on rebounding.
And we know rebounding is one of the key factors along with turnovers, field goal percentage, and free throws in terms of determining the outcome of a game. So we'll keep an eye on the rebounding battle in this one because that is the strength of both of these teams.
To the inside. Harold, that's good.
And getting the offense started with a high-quality look down low.
Nikolic. Boca grabs the miss. Out to the right wing. Out to the wing. To the paint. Takes it off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Back to Stewart. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
That's a gimme right there. That's exactly what you want.
And so just over a minute and a half played. Here's Boca. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Harold. Takes the 3. Off the mark. His first miss of the game. 1 for 2. To the left side wing. Out left to the wing. The rebound by Mitchell Long. Driving inside. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul. Stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Here's Kennedy. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. And here they come. And here's Harold. Pass to Boca. No good from outside.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the 3 ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him.
Now, here's Stewart. Here's Blasic. Rebound by Harold.
Nikolic. First personal foul. Second team foul.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Mitchell Long. Hands it from downtown. Harold's got 5 points so far.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter's good, but not who you want to leave open.
Stewart in the corner. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Stewart's got his second bucket.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the strike.
Here's Mitchell Long.
Already, the second foul. He's in danger of getting into serious foul trouble early in this game.
Team foul.
Yeah, that's sort of a picture of what not to do on those last two possessions. They're being way too loose with the ball.
Substitution for the away team. Number 3.
They can get back in front with some points right here.
Yeah, they got behind, but really hung in there and didn't let the score get out of hand.
Ball goes to the away team.
That was just a bad pass. There's no other way to describe it. It happens, but that was bad.
Now Jones. Down low. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Inside. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Pass to Harrell. A steal. To the middle. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
He may not be the biggest center in the league, but he sure can jump.
Now here's Jones. Still scoreless. Here's Kulboka. A three-pointer off the mark.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Here is Forbes. Three-pointer. The shot will not fall.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
They now take the lead.
And that's how you move the ball, putting the defense in a really tough spot.
Jones looking for an opening. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Good work between the teammates that time, leading him perfectly.
Down low. Here's Blasic. Forbes with the rebound.
He's had a hard time finding his shot this quarter.
Outside, Jones. 2 points. That one goes.
Got the better of the defense that time. Easy trip to the rim.
1:14 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Stewart. And the three off target. Jones with it. Here is Forbes. Jacks up a three. Doesn't go that time.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
To the paint. And he jams it with authority.
And he just punishes the D for falling asleep at the wheel.
A little disorganized that time. And the result, 2 points in the loudest way possible.
Guys, there has to be better rim protection than that. Not very good.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points in close range.
All right, there's the horn. It's a close game at the end of one. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back.
16.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
I mean, offensively, I thought they did a good job of protecting the ball. And defensively, boy, were they disruptive.
Yeah, I like the way they forced a ton of turnovers and then took advantage of those turnovers with opportunistic baskets.
Just 5 on the clock. Inside. Moves back up. Misses the layup. Here's Gibson. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket. And here's Jones. To the inside. And a beautiful beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Down low. No good with the layup. Gibson looking it over. And there's the try. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And I would not be surprised to see them double him up here.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And, you know, guys, he had a big game at the free throw line in their last outing.
Matter of fact, a lot of his points came from the stripe. He was feeling it.
Pass to Mitchell Long. Now Harrell. To the wing on the left. Inside. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Harrell's got 9 points.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
Outside Gibson. It's blocked. And so out of bounds it goes. And they'll keep possession. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Clock at 4. Shoots it. Rebound by Harrell. On target from 13 feet. Harrell's got 4 points this quarter.
They are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
There's the pick to the wing right side. Yaramaz got a hand on it.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. The rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important.
And Greg is a former point guard in this league. Give us your top 4 generals of all time. The guys that could direct the floor and could control a game.
Wow. If we're talking traditional point guards, I gotta go Magic. Isaiah, CP3's in that conversation, Jason Kidd. But I've got a separate list for that hybrid point guard, right? Which that includes guys like Steph and Iverson, West, and the great Oscar Robertson.
Hit by Harrell. Driving to the basket. Pass to Mitchell Long. Here's Kulboka. Off target from 3-point range. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
And it's tonight. And they're running. Back to Gibson. Shoots the 3. Launches it. Rebound by Harrell. Pass to Mitchell Long. To the left wing. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. He's off on the foot.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Yaramaz. This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Second personal foul. Third.
The first one called.
At the line for 2. Yaramaz.
gets them both.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Definitely, that's one of the reasons they're in front right now.
A floater. Mitchell Long can't get it to go.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
Swiped away. And here comes the break. Pass to Forbes. Takes it inside. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Well, that's the goal of pick and roll. Get that separation you need.
Over to the left wing. Nikolic. That one wide left.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Pass to Harrell. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Harrell's got 6 points in the quarter.
He's a big reason why they have the lead right now. He's made all of his field goal attempts thus far and remains hot from the floor.
1:37 left to play here in the second quarter. Nikolic. The putback.
Good awareness that time to put the shot right back up before the defense could react.
Here's Mitchell Long. To the paint. And he goes in for the dunk.
He's used to sharing the love. Exceptional timing on that pass.
To the wing on the left. Three-pointer. Good on the three-point shot. 8 points for him. No shortage of drama here early on.
Yeah, 8 lead changes already. Huge number this early.
And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Well, you know, he may be a bit undersized at the 4, but he makes up for it with his athleticism.
We've got 28 seconds left to play in the first half. Nikolic misses the layup. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other.
Man, I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. They're up by 1. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. A chance here to get a quick injury report.
He let me know that it's a strained hip, which causes plenty of soreness and shooting pain in that area. A return to the floor was very 50-50. It's the kind of injury that would sideline many players, but everyone's built a little differently. So guys, who's going to brave it out?
Nelly, we thank you for the report. Well, at least we know now how he's doing.
Yeah, well, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
And, you know, for him, just watching his teammates unable to contribute, that's really a helpless feeling.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
Stewart misses. Pass to Mitchell Long. Tips it up. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. He's got 8.
man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. And they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
First free throw is good.
At the line for 2.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Nikolic. Stolen. Got a piece of it. Now Stewart. 5 points in the game. To the middle. Here's Kennedy. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
Pass to Forbes. Down low. Lays it up off the glass.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
To the inside. Here's Kennedy. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. Pass to Forbes. Here's Mitchell Long. From outside. Off the mark. To the right side. A shot by Stewart with no one around. No good. That would have tied it. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle at their offensive end.
6 on the shot clock. To the paint. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing.
Pass to Mitchell Long. And he slams that one down.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Rozic off target with his 3. Here is Forbes. Out to the wing. This one for 3. No good that time. Pushing it up. Nikolic. That one goes in. 12 points for him.
And that's exactly what they're going for on that shot.
And timeout called by Chris Finch. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy.
Substitution on the court.
And it's time for an injury report.
He let me know that it's a strained hip, which causes plenty of soreness and shooting pain in that area. The good news from the training staff is that they do think he can play on it, so he won't have to miss minutes. Guys?
Allie, thanks as always. We appreciate the report.
Yeah, my heart sinks for him. I mean, I really feel for him. It's no fun being hurt. Sitting out, you can't practice, you can't be part of the activity, you can't help the squad. But right now, he's got to take care of his body, get his treatment, and focus on recovering so that he can get back into action down the road.
Good to see a player going all out on the games this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Put control the offensive glass.
You know, that time I thought he did it with authority. Tremendous putback at a time when they really need it.
Inside. Fast break, here they come. The shot goes down and it gets this game back to even.
And you can see the importance of that steal. Really a 4-point swing with the conversion at the other end.
To the middle. That's good again. His 7th basket. 7 for 10 from the floor.
He's flipped the script here in this half, shooting a much higher percentage from the field.
Here's Blasic. And they pick up 2. He's got 8.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
To the left wing. Stewart with the steal. For the lead. They get the rebound. Six to shoot. Here's Kennedy. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. 51 seconds left to play in the third. Can't hit from in close. Swiped it away. It's good.
And that's up-tempo basketball at its best. So much easier to operate the open court when a steal triggers the break.
To the inside. Tries to save it. A putback. Here's the screen. 4 on the clock. Can change shot. And that's 2 points on the layup.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
And timeout called by Chris Finch. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Now here's Jones. He gets it up. No good on the last second attempt there. It's the end of the third, and it's all tied up. And we'll be back with you right after this.
49.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. To take the lead. No good on the layup. And now here comes Jones leading the break. Over to the wing. It's Jones on the wing. Fires for 3. That one doesn't go. That's tipped. And here we go. It's Jones on the wing. Volchoradis. No good with the triple. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Garamaz.
Awaiting foul. Number 33. First personal foul.
That free throw, no good.
At the line for 2.
And that drops, so they now lead by 1.
Not an A-plus trip to the line, but he did get them the lead.
Jones with it. Lets it go with the 3. They shot off that time. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. And he banks in the layup.
And the Heat not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
Down low. Good for his 9th make and just 12 shots. That's an even 75% shooting.
And you know what? He's shaking off the cold shooting performance from the first half.
Home team foul. Coming onto the floor.
The visitors with the ball.
Number 98.
Pass to Kubolka. Pocket 6. To take the lead. Shot is no good. Now 9 for 13 from the floor. Here he goes. And the layup's good off the glass.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Pass to Jones. Can't cash in from close range. Yaramaz. No good on the triple.
Despite his shooting moves, they're still up. That bodes well if he can somehow get things turned around.
Jones from outside. Off with the layup.
They're shooting better from the free throw line since halftime. That's a big plus if you're holding the lead late.
Second team foul.
No good on the free throw.
And they're having a lot of trouble at the line today, and unfortunately, it's the kind of day we've seen this team have a lot.
He did the important part at the line there, the heavy lifting, if you will. Made this a two-possession game.
Here's Forbes. Pass to Harrell. Here's the 3. Makes that one his 6th of the night. Shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
And defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Team foul. Forbes. Second personal foul. Third team foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
At the line for 2.
That one is no good.
And really, if not for the miss, they'd be sitting in a much better position.
For him, it's not been a game to remember, but all they care about is that W.
Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
Uh-oh. Changed his mind on the way up and tricked himself.
And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
And bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic.
Pass to Forbes. In the corner, Harrell with it. Here's Mitchell Long. Misses from close range. Yaramaz. Sweet little floater.
And it's all about the release when you shoot.
We got a timeout called from Chris Finch. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Chris Finch said to the team. Coach challenging the team to play faster. He emphasized the main focus is that first pass off a turnover or a rebound. Make it quicker to get the ball out and into transition. Let's see if those words actually work.
And as always, Allie, great job. Thank you. It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
On the clock. Beyond the arc. That one misses. So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Simply put, out of control is how they played thus far. They're going to have to reel it in and show some more discipline.
It's up to 3. It's good.
A lackluster effort on defense gave him the look he wanted.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Here's Mitchell Long. Launches it. Here is Forbes. One's off. Still out of sync. Here's Stewart. Let's lose a 3. We've got 1:28 left in the fourth. A 3-pointer. Good.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Harry.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Buries the deep ball.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
And here's the three.
Defensive mix-up for sure right there. Somehow he was left open.
Fourth personal foul. Fourth team foul.
47 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Jacks up a three. The shot is off. The 8-footer. Scored outside. From deep. And down goes the three.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
The three goes down. Going inside. Oh, what a play inside. And it's blocked. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes it